I'm gonna get you one of them little things.
I know that's what I need.
I'm gonna get you one of them for Christmas because you too expensive to be.
I'm like, listen.
No, we're gonna get you a chop thing. I don't even know what it's called. But we're gonna chop it right here.
We got to.
Yeah, you too expensive to be chopping yourself.
I've been trying.
I know it's cute, but I don't like it.
Thank you.
It's 2019, and we could get you a choppy thing.
Well, my birthday's in April, so you know.
I get rich. As soon as I get rich,
the glowing one.
I'm buying you a chop thing. I don't even know what it's called, but
it's gonna be a chop. I need
chop thing.
Yeah, B&H, Adorama. Shout out to y'all. You know what I mean?
Yeah, whatever that little chop thing is, my friend needed.
Yes.
And so I'm gonna need for y'all.
Let's get that on standby. Let's do it.
She is professional. Thank you very much.
Thank y'all. So
I gotta get my friends together.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry, we're gonna make it happen. I'm just trying. So
that's crazy because they don't even know you don't have a chop thing. That's just me telling all your business.
I know, but don't worry, I'm probably gonna put this in the video just so people.
I'm gonna put this in the video because my friend need a chop thing.
I need it. Right. Hey, Adorama B&H, get at me. Y'all know me.
And put our name on it.
Yes.
We'll deal with real wrong on the chop thing with the chalk. Yes. That you got the rock in it.
Yeah, I wanna write. Your girl Real Rose, and I am here with one of my good friends, comedian, and I mean she is the bomb. She's about to perform tomorrow actually, which I mean by the time you guys kind of look at it, it'll be already over. But it's in it's on Apollo. My girl Correy Bell. How you doing, love?
Hey boo. Hey girl. I know it's been so long.
It's been a minute.
I miss you.
Yeah, I miss you too.
I miss you so much, but we here now.
We here,
and I'm in New York.
I know.
Having a good time.
I know.
Kicking over garbage. Dodging rats. We out here.
How you liking the weather?
You know. Oh really? You don't realize about the weather. So I'm from Chicago, so this is kind of what we doing.
This is what we do. I just want to make sure you know how our weather looking.
Let me tell you something.
Weather.
I escaped the polar vortex. Okay. Negative 54 degrees. Like it looked like that movie Day After Tomorrow.
Oh no.
I escaped that. Like our city was shut down for real.
Done.
Yeah, it was too cold for crackheads. It was
like they out.
Yeah, it was crazy, but I was happy to get here. I get here, and over the weekend it was like 60 degrees, and I was like,
yep.
Where's my swimsuit?
You know how we doing?
That's what I'm doing.
That's how we doing
out here right now.
Yeah. If you came a week before, you'd be like, oh, okay, this is Chicago.
Oh yeah, no, 54. I can guarantee you that.
Yeah.
But I'm so happy to be here. I'm excited about everything going on this week, and did I get to sit with my girl?
It was been a minute. Last time we were hanging out was in Jamaica, and that was just vacation time.
Yeah, we were on workcation.
Workation.
It was definitely a workation.
Yes, it was.
But it was fun. That was, oh my God, almost 5 years ago, maybe or more.
More, yeah. And you know, I've seen the transformation you've gone with losing weight and going towards your health.
Man.
So like, what made you like? Because you went back home, and then it was like automatically like a 180.
Yeah, almost what I lost. 180 is what it was. I did a 180 on a 180. No, and I was about to say when I saw you last, I was 100 pounds heavier.
Yeah.
And it really was Jamaica for me. That was my turning point. Like everybody has that aha moment. And I did comedy. Remember, we did it on the water, and it was the footage that I saw from the comedy when I got back home, and I didn't even recognize myself. I knew then, I was like, oh no, we can't do that. We can't. Right. And it wasn't that I wasn't cute, because I was a cute fat girl.
You was always cute.
Oh, I was
you still cute. She's still
girl, I was a bad big girl. I was a bad
and you
big
still be rocking the dope ass shoes.
Oh yeah. That'll never stop. That'll never stop. But I didn't feel good.
Right.
Is what happened. I didn't feel good. And it was like, at that moment, I was like, something got to change.
Right.
You know, I have small children that I got to see grow up. I was borderline, so many things, borderline diabetic, borderline high blood pressure, borderline this. And I was like, I'm not even 40 yet. Right. I really needed to get myself together. And baby.
And you look great. I mean, you guys see the pictures. We'll post that up. Y'all see.
Yeah, we'll do some before and afters, darling, to go with. But yeah, it was crazy because when you make that kind of a transformation, life is different for you.
Right.
Life is completely different. Like, even from what you eat to the people you hang with. Yeah, girl. I get invited on so many places now. Everybody's like, you want to go to Dubai? I'll be like, I wanted to go 10 years ago when I was fat. What, you didn't want me to go then? Because you know me, even at 300 pounds, baby, I wore a two-piece. I had no problem.
I know.
Oh, yeah, they couldn't, you know. And so now the only difference is I feel a lot better.
Good.
That's really what it is.
Yeah, and you look good. I mean, and I'm not even saying that. Like, honestly, you look good. You rocking the hairdos and everything. Everything is good. So I'm like, yes.
Yeah. So it's a new thing, but I'm getting used to it. I'm like Buddy Love, spandex, oh spandex, everywhere I go, spandex. I got so many onesies. It's so dumb.
Yes.
Like, everything, I look like a baby going to bed everywhere.
Now I also saw you did something because I be checking up on you, and I'm like, oh, Correy is just moving. Every moment I look, I'm like, wow, you always wowing me. You were on a show. I think it was. I believe it was on True TV.
Yes, ma'am. Laff, Mobb, Laff track.
Yes. Yeah. And they were showing like, and I saw your segment. You were like about what your son could smell the bird.
Yeah. So shout out to Bob Sumner and True TV. The TV show is called Laff, Mobb, Laff tracks, and what they basically do is they have us to tell our jokes, and then they bring them to life with a reenactment, which is so fun. Yeah. It's so fun to watch what you put down on paper actually turn into a whole idea. You'd be like, what? Get out of here. And shout out like to all of the actors and actresses that plays those parts, because that's the best part. Like, when you get to see it and people are actually doing, you'd be like, man, I never thought it would come out like that. So yeah, I have about 3 or 4 jokes on a couple different segments. 2 of them is about Juicy, the infamous Juicy. Yes, Juicy is the kid that worked for CSI in the food division. And then I have one about trying to be sexy for my husband but falling down the stairs. I got a heel joke. So, but it really is a dope show. A lot of my good friends are on that show, and anytime that the reruns come on, I always watch it like I never seen it before.
Yeah, I watched your segment at least 4 or 5 times. The comedy of yours alone was just good. And then when I see the reenactment of it, it even brings it out even more. So I'm like, I'm already in there with you.
Fun. It is. Yeah, it's like it just kind of brings you in. Yeah. So I'm trying to work on some writing for, hopefully, fingers crossed, for the next season. Okay. And maybe Juicy will come back.
Yeah, no.
Maybe Juicy got a brother. We don't know. We'll know. Maybe Lil Tank might come out. We don't know. We working on it. We'll see.
Now, again, you've been doing big things. You've been wowing me so much. Now, you was was so funny, which is so ironic. I was actually at that hotel in Vegas, SLS.
Get out of here.
I was there, I think it's September. I went for a friend's birthday party. And then you posted saying you were performing with Monique, and I was like, okay, cool. And then when I saw the hotel, I said, hold up!
Yep.
I
missed you,
friend. Just missed it. Oh, how was that? How was
Monique is magical. She is the auntie that everybody loves, the one that you love to see coming. Like, I learned so much off stage than I do on stage, because being on stage is only 10% of the gift. Right. But it's who you are off stage that you really have to learn. And people don't know that the on stage, you get that. That's what you do. Right. But it's once you come off stage and who you are off stage that's very important. And she is very knowledgeable. She's very open with sharing her knowledge and her gift, and I'm grateful for that. Right. You know, the relationship that we have. She's amazing. And baby, she fun.
I know, y'all been hanging out.
Oh, baby, she is fun. Do you hear me?
Yes.
She just welcomes you. Like, come on, let's do it. Whatever. The very first time that I met her, when I opened the door, she was like, oh, come on, let's bring it in. And I was like, okay, let's do it. Like, it was so great. She is amazing, and it really is an honor to be able to work with her on the weekends, man. We get there on Thursday, 1 show Thursday, 2 Friday, 2 Saturday, play, and hightail it back to the crib and do it all again the next week.
And SLS is a nice hotel. So
I know you good. Beautiful. Girl, we opened the window to the view and the mountains and the strip. You're like, oh, that's nice.
I know.
Yeah, it is. It really is beautiful, and I'm so grateful because that is like a once in a lifetime opportunity. You don't get to just cross paths with a legend, and they say, "Come on."
So how was it? How was the crowd? Because I know you know how to work the crowd.
Fun. It's like everything about the experience is fun. The crowds are fun. The people are fun. Like I tell people, Monique, you know, she is who she is. She's a legend. She's a headliner. You know, I'm just the earrings to the dress.
You almost there though, sweetie. You are knocking on knocking on that door. Seriously, I'm surprised you didn't get a check mark yet. Check mark.
I need to let me get real close.
Okay, again, check mark.
What are we waiting on?
I mean, hello, can we get verified here?
Hello? I'm verifiable. People are checking for me.
I mean, seriously.
People are checking for me. Don't do that.
Seriously.
Come on, Instagram. Let me flick my bang.
I love it.
Yeah, this little pixie cut got me. Yeah, I had to do something different. I'm always trying to.
I like that, and then when you do like the bob.
I gotta be a bunch of different people because I don't know who's looking for me. So I always got to be somebody different. And that way my husband don't cheat.
I was just about to say, how your husband feel like about this whole transformation? He probably like, well, hold on, baby, you looking a little sexy.
Girl,
right there.
the smaller I get, the bigger he gets. He gonna be a transformer in 1 minute. Arms, can't put his arms down because he in the gym pumping the iron.
Like, I gotta fight somebody. Now
he ain't playing. He ain't playing, girl. He is a mess. You know, he's my gentle giant. He's my best friend. He's my cheerleader. He's my Superman. You know, and it's grateful. I'm grateful that I'm able to share this with him because he's already been in the entertainment business, so he understands the late nights and the early mornings. He understands I have to get on a flight right now. Like now, I have to send them out to go and have dinner because I had, and he may not always like it, but he understands it. Right. And that's what helps because now I don't have to battle between my passion and home because he's more of a support system because he gets it. A lot of people don't get that. Right. They want you to choose. Like, choose it. Don't make me choose. So I never made him choose, so he doesn't make me choose. He's my bestest friend in the whole wide world. I mean, I want to beat him up sometimes.
Sometimes we got to.
For the most part,
And so how your kids feel? Because I know you get on them a lot.
Child. Let me tell you something about these cheering child. Listen, my children are dope. The one thing about my children is I'm not the superstar.
Oh, okay. You might.
They are not impressed. They are very easily unimpressed with everything.
Right.
And it's like, oh my God, did you know that your mom? Yeah, I know. Baby, I met so and so today. Be like, yeah, but can we get new sneakers?
Oh wow.
Can you make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Like they are completely unimpressed. They are who keep me,
Yes, grounded.
They keep you grounded. And plus, even still now, like I still go out in places and people be like, that's Correy Bell. And I be like, where? Like, shit, they talking about me? I'm not there yet. I don't get it. And I don't know that I ever want to be that person. I always want to be reachable though.
Yeah, that's
I always want people to be comfortable enough to come up and say, hey, give me a hug. Let's do I never want to be that person,
Piggybacking on your weight loss. I know you had different types of fans. Have people reached out to you saying like, you've been a big inspiration, motivated?
I get that all the time. I get it all the time. And again, like I said, stuff like that gets weird to me because I'm just like, I'm just me. I'm just me. I put on my pants one leg at a time, just like everybody else. Right. But it does feel good to show people that somebody that can do exactly what it is that you're trying to do. Right, you know what I'm saying? So that's really dope. Even in comedy, people do that. They'll reach out and say, hey, thanks for helping me with this joke, or I'm watching you and, you're doing this and you're doing that, and thank you for being an inspiration. I'll be like, oh, dang. What? That's crazy. That's crazy. I can't believe somebody looking at little old me.
Because the thing I love about you, and it's similar to of a Kevin Hart, where when Kevin Hart was coming out, he was extremely funny on stage and off stage. And you're the same. You're extremely funny on stage as well as off stage. And it's like, I love it. And I'm like, that's, to me, that's like a genuine comment.
Yeah, it's just a, with comedy, either you have it or you don't.
Right.
You can't teach funny. You can teach timing. You can teach skill. You can teach, but the gift, either you got it or you don't.
Right.
You know, so if you're funny on stage, most likely you're always funny off stage.
Right. But some people be like mute, you know, like as soon as they all right, the set's off, and they're like, all right.
Yeah, I mean, because the reality of it is, it's just like when you get off work after 8 hours.
Girl.
If you work in a call center, the last thing you want to do is pick up your damn phone and talk to somebody. You be like, God, please just text me. You know, so yeah, that on-off switch, because most of the time when I'm off stage, I'm very quiet and reserved and off to myself, and people be like, you're an introvert? And I'm like, hell yeah. You know, unless I don't want to be. But for the most time, that's where, when you're in the office, you have a certain way that you prepare for your day.
Right.
Because our office is in the middle of people, when we're preparing for it, people are like, oh, she's standoffish, or you know, she's mean, or then it's like, no, I have to get my head together, because now I'm setting up my desk. I'm getting my morning coffee. This is how I do it. You know, but I have to do it in front of everybody.
Right.
So it's just a little different, and I think people don't understand that, but that'd be all right.
Okay.
They get it.
So a couple more questions, and I got my random questions that I like to ask.
Oh Lord,
I love my random questions. I like to do my little random.
Here we go.
So my next thing is, one, what inspires you, or what motivates you to continue going?
The fact that I still got to make payments on my cell phone bill. That's so much motivation, because who want to do? One day I want to just be able to pay my cell phone bill and my light bill, the whole thing. I just want to be able to pay the whole thing, and like get a car with a car note that I can pay on time. Like, I just want my credit score to be out the fours. Okay, a horrible credit score will inspire you to do amazing shit. Okay, that is my quote. Okay, but yeah, no, my children inspire me. My daughters inspire me, because I want to always be able to be their role model. You know what I'm saying? I always want to be a better me than I was the day before, so that they'll have somebody to always look up to when TV won't give it to them, when the radio won't give it to them, when magazines don't give it to them. I want them to have that person. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, for the most part, poverty is my inspiration, because I gotta get away from it. I'm over it. I need to break it. Poverty.
I love that. And I just
poverty, friend. Poverty.
The bills could do it. They definitely could do it.
I'm trying to tell you.
Oh man. Oh, and just so the people could know, just a brief summary. Like, what got you started in comedy?
You know, people ask that question all of the time. And I don't know that people really care. I'm serious. The first question normally when people ask, be like, so, tell me about yourself, and then, what made you want to get into comedy? And it's like, girl, don't nobody really care why.
Okay,
but they do.
So
no, they do.
What's the aha moment where you were like, you know what, this is, because everyone has that moment where they're like, you know what, this is the time where this is who I am. That's why I'm going to tell people that's who I am, because I love it.
I got tired of people saying you missed your calling. I got sick and tired of hearing that. Girl, you're so funny. You were supposed to be a comedian. You missed your calling. And I had a friend, one of my homegirls, Jessniche, who used to run the open mic. And I used to go to her open mics all the time and heckle from the audience and kind of make jokes from the audience. So she was like, if you come one more week, I'm putting you up on stage. And I came. And she did. And it felt so good. And it's like, you didn't know that it was going to feel that way until you felt it.
Right.
You know, it's like a Q-tip in the ear. You don't really know how good it's going to feel until you actually get it in there and get to the spot and work it. So that's what it was like. And it was from that moment that I didn't step off stage for months, because I just liked the way it felt. I didn't have material. I didn't have jokes. I was just talking. Wow. You know what I'm saying? And from there, it just rolled from there. And I was like, this might be all right.
So now, piggybacking on what you said that you used to heckle, did anyone heckle you?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You had to cuss
I'm from
anybody out?
Chicago. Let me tell you something. It's my pleasure to make someone a part of the show that wants to be a part of it. For the most part, because it's like I don't come to your job messing with you. How you feed your family. This is how I feed my family. Don't come to my job messing with me. But in the event that you feeling real foxy and you wanna do this. Because I talk to the audience all the time and it's more of a dialogue and we do, back and forth, that's fine. But if I'm in the middle of a joke and you just hollering and you just yelling stuff out and that kind of stuff, yeah. I've had to be escorted to my car on many a night. Oh, guys will. I had a guy throw a bottle of Ciroc at me once.
What?
Yes.
Yo, you must have, what did you say for a bottle of Ciroc?
The big one, too. It wasn't like, a shooter. No. It was like a bottle.
What did you must have said something. Something serious. You must have talked about his stuff.
I talked about his receding hairline and probably pre-ejaculation.
You got my camera guy right. He's like, wait, what?
Yeah, because he was yelling out stuff at me. Like, bitch, and this, and that. And it wasn't even like, oh, you not funny. It was just like random insults.
Oh, like he was
just drunk and stupid. And when he said what he said to me, and then I said what I said to him, and the whole place erupted in laughter, that was the only other thing he could do. He threw the bottle, and then they came charging the stage. And I was like, oh, this what we doing? And when he hopped down off that stool, and I saw that it was Lord Farquhar.
Wow.
I have to give you what you asked for. For the most part, people don't. And I know I handle that with grace, but that sometimes people want it, and I will give you South Side of Chicago if that's what you want to do.
That's how I gotta be sometimes.
Man, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna get you one of them little things.
I know that's what I need.
I'm gonna get you one of them because you too expensive to be.
I'm like, listen.
No, we're gonna get you a chop thing. I don't even know what it's called. But we're gonna chop you right here.
We got to.
Yeah, you too expensive to be chopping yourself.
I've been trying.
I know it's cute, but I don't like it.
Thank you.
It's 2019. We could get you a choppy thing.
Well, my birthday's in April, so
wait till I get rich. As soon as I get rich,
the glowing one.
I'm buying you a chop thing. I don't even know what it's called, but
it's gonna be a chop. I need
a chop thing.
Yeah, B&H, Adorama. Shout out to y'all. You know what I mean?
Yeah, whatever that little chop thing is, my friend needed.
Yes.
And so I'm gonna need for y'all.
Let's get that on standby. Let's do it.
She is professional. Thank you very much.
Thank y'all. So
I gotta get my friends together.
Don't worry, we're gonna make it happen. I'm just trying. That's
crazy because they don't even know you don't have a chop thing. That's just me telling all your business.
I know, but don't worry, I'm probably gonna put this in the video just so people.
Right, put this in the video because my friend need a chop thing.
I need it. Right. Hey, Adorama B&H, get at me. Y'all know me.
And put our name on.
And put my name. Yes.
We'll deal with real road on the chop thing with the chalk. Yes. You got the rock in it.
Yeah, I want to write on it.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, let's go back.
Okay, so now I'm gonna ask you a bit of some questions, random questions, of course.
Okay, let's go random then.
All right, you ready?
Let's go.
All right, so first one is, what is something that everyone looks stupid doing?
Walking into spider web. That's the most dumbest thing you can ever do. Have you ever seen somebody, walking with somebody and you seen them walk into a spider web and you don't know what's going on because you can't see the spider web. So they be like, yeah, girl, so I had to, and you don't know what they do, and then they start doing this. Yes. And they doing this, and you don't know why they're doing this, and you think that there is something happening. It's spider webs that people look dumb.
I have walked into spider webs.
Yeah, make you look stupid. Or gnats. Gnats will make you look stupid.
My gosh,
but you can see gnats, but we still walk into them like we dumb. I don't know why we do that.
Because they fly into us
It's true.
sometimes.
It's true.
Sometimes.
It's true.
What is the funniest name you have actually heard used in the real world?
Oh, girl, now look. I know a Sunday Raspberry. That's a real name.
That's a real name.
That's a real name, Sunday Raspberry.
Okay.
Twins, Adore Me and Desire Me.
Okay.
Yes, that happens. And you know, the most general, stupidest name I've ever heard is William Williams. Because who parents is that boring that you gonna give two of the same names? Because how lame are you? It ain't that much Pitocin in your system that you can't. William Williams. I'm sorry, I got some friends named William Williams. But listen.
Will.
Bill or Will. William Williams is not nice.
What is the weirdest thing you have seen in someone else's home?
Who told you I was a snooping bitch? Who told you that?
I just assumed that maybe you go in the house, hey, how you doing? Have a seat, and then it was like something where you like, whoa, okay. We ain't gotta say no names.
We ain't gonna say no names. It's more so like I can't even tell them to watch this video because they gonna know I was in their little dirty ass house. Because why was the outside garbage can inside?
No.
Not I'm talking about the one from out the alley, like the big one. Why is it in the kitchen? I don't understand what you cooking that's so disgusting that you need the garbage can that close by.
Wow.
I don't understand it. You ever been in somebody's house that dirty?
No. I've been in someone's house that smelled like it was outside.
Yeah, you ever been in a house so dirty
like
that somebody asks you to take your shoes off and you be like, you're going to dirty up my socks. And be like, I'll take your coat. No, you will not. And I'm going to shake it on the way out.
Oh my gosh. Okay, one more.
You asked.
One more. I'm like scared to ask the next question.
Good luck.
Because I just feel like, okay.
Whatever you gonna get is what you gonna get, free.
Okay. If animals could talk, which would be the rudest?
Probably baboons.
A baboon?
Yeah, because they got their asses out.
Oh, yeah.
And what you're not gonna do is check an animal who's assed out already. Okay? Now they already sick of it. They sick of people pointing the shit out. They are sick of it. And the baboon is gonna be rude because they sick of y'all looking at them and pointing at their booties. Like, we know it's there.
Yeah, that's true.
They would be cab drivers too. They would be cab drivers. They would be rude ass cab drivers right here in the middle of New York. Or maybe all of the cab drivers in New York are baboons. Maybe they baboons.
Maybe that's their spirit animal.
That might be what it is.
Their spirit animal. Shout out to the cab drivers out there. We love y'all. Even though y'all spirit animals are baboon. We have agreed.
Yeah.
Correy Bell has stamped it.
I have spoken.
You have spoken.
I have spoken.
You have spoken.
Yeah.
Again, thank you so much for speaking with me.
Man.
And I would say, follow on her page, but I have all the links down below so you guys will find.
Follow me because what y'all fail to realize on a really serious note is that when people and clubs and promoters and even like agencies and managers, when they book us, they book you off of numbers first, talent second.
Wow.
Because right now it's about asses and seats. It's not about how funny you are.
Right.
Can you get the people here?
Right.
I can't make you any money if you don't make us no money. If people don't come. So while we want to try to shy away from social media right now is the world that we live in, and it's very important. So I need for y'all to follow me and then go find your friends, even the ones you don't like, and be like, bitch, I know we ain't rocking. I know. But I need you to follow her because I need my numbers.
Absolutely.
I need my numbers. And plus, it's a dope page. Yeah. It is. It's a dope page.
And I need you guys to retweet, like, share this video. I need you guys to write verified on all.
Hashtag verified. Because we need that check mark. Because what is y'all doing?
Exactly.
What we doing that we ain't got the check mark? What we doing? I need to know what we doing.
What we doing? See, this is why I love this girl so much. Okay, like I said, you guys seeing her off the record, off the stage.
With my flip-flops. I got flip-flops on first.
She got flip-flops. They look fly.
They have to wear
They even go with your socks.
Well, they my husband, so and he gonna be mad when he know I got my penis shit. He not gonna be happy, but what he gonna do? Who gonna check me?
Absolutely.
Obviously not Instagram.
Yes.
I need my check mark. Okay, Instagram. I need y'all to check me. Thank you.
And I know she's gonna be at the Apollo. You guys are gonna miss it, unfortunately, but you guys can definitely reach out to her, reach out to Apollo. Maybe she comes back again.
I will be back at Apollo actually with Monique for Mother's Day. Mother's Day at Apollo, so you guys get on there right now. If you're in Vegas, every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we are at the SLS Hotel. Do that. Or if you follow my Instagram page or my Facebook, my schedule is always up wherever I am. I got Canada. I'll be there next weekend. Shout out to Raleigh, Durham, North Carolina, and Memphis. I just did them a couple weeks ago. Amazing crowd. So I'm kind of all over. Shout out to Newark, New Jersey. Shout out to the Poconos. I've been everywhere. I just did all of that this weekend, child. I've been everywhere. I'm jet lagged.
Yeah, you go all over. Wait, before we go, you were also mentioning how you bring your kids, you make sure they do their homework while you.
Yeah. They don't get off. I don't get off, they don't get off. And that's the thing, like my children, this is their very first time on an airplane.
Oh, wow.
And so this was a big deal for them. So I was so excited that they could be here. And that doesn't mean that the learning stops. You can't be cute and dumb.
Right. You can't be cute.
You gotta be smart. You gotta be cute and smart.
This is gonna be a life changing. Once they start seeing everything.
Man, they don't care. They're boys. They don't give a damn about none of this. They don't give a damn. These cameras can be here right now. My son will walk right in front of this camera and be like, Mom, can you give me a battery for my Xbox controller? You be like, do you see all this expensive ass equipment that's right here?
We live.
Hello, camera. They're like, yeah, okay, great. But can I get a battery? God bless my babies. I love them so much.
So wonderful. Thank you again for bringing us here. Speaking with
much.
you. I'm so glad I came out to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. We're going to chop it up. This part y'all not going to say. So.
Chop it up. We got to say cuss bad words and y'all not going to be mad at it.
Absolutely. It's your girl, Real Rose, and it's the real deal with Real Rose.